Good morning. This is the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. My name is Dave Burney.
I'm Brent Apperson. Good morning.
Hey, neighbor.
Hi, neighbor.
What's going on over at your place? How's the bird feeder seed supply?
Well, the bird feeder's kind of low at the moment because I'll put feed in it and the grackles haven't gone in. I'm guessing we're now in about a 3 to 4 hour clip. It seems like
3 to 4 hours. Gosh, those grackles.
Man, they really they know when you fill it up. They come flying in.
They're smart birds.
Yeah. Our granddaughter was spending some time with us on Saturday, so she went out and helped us feed the birds.
Mm-hmm.
And so I lift her up to the bird feeder, and she did a real good job. Tried to pour the feed in and did really good, but obviously some fell on the ground.
Sure.
And so she had a lot of fun then looking out the window because we had squirrels, we had all kinds of different birds, and all kinds of wildlife eating off the ground on Saturday. So she was having a lot of fun looking out the window, looking at all the wildlife.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. I guess you could just spread seed out in your yard, but then you would be growing some interesting
Yeah, right.
things in your yard. One of the things that those doves that are around here, they like to ground feed. So if you have it on the ground, they'll come in and feed off the ground for some reason. Cardinals are a little bit like that. They'll feed off the ground some. So, but I don't know. You might have to follow Julie Tillene's lead and go with another type of seed next time that maybe the grackles don't like so much.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My dad told me that they love corn. So if there's any corn in the mix, that's what's bringing them in, is what he told
and
me.
And there is corn in that mix.
Yeah.
That's the wild bird mix. I
Yeah.
guess that means you get everything wild. Well, I'm glad that you've had some action over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I suspect that I'm just thinking that you're probably thinking about mowing soon. The grass is growing pretty fast, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we do have regulations in the neighborhood, so I won't be enforcing any of those because I know that you're thinking about mowing. And I'm thinking about
actually,
mowing.
I was thinking of mowing tonight, to be quite honest with you.
Me too.
So.
Me too. I was thinking before the weekend, busy weekend with all sorts of things going on, might want to do it tonight or tomorrow night.
Yeah. I'll put that on my
You want to write
priority list of things to do.
put that on the neighborhood checklist. I hate to be pushy about it. You know I don't want to be pushy.
No, I've never taken you as a pushy person.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate that very much.
Mm-hmm.
Busy show today. Lots of guests coming in, lots of things to talk about, lots of things to tell you about. But we're going to start with birthdays.
Oh, okay. Who's celebrating?
Well, I don't know about local birthdays, but I got 3 different birthdays of music stars.
Oh, good.
And I have a true story to go along with this one here.
Mm-hmm.
Joey D. and the Starlighters, the Peppermint Twist.
Oh.
Many years ago, here in Broken Bow, Joey D. was in town. And I really don't know why he was here. He was out with some locals here. I believe Marge Haynes and some of the folks came out to, I think it was Sylvester's by then. Could have been the Lions Club or the other place. That's what the name of the establishment many years ago.
Mm.
But all of a sudden on a Friday or Saturday night, Joey D. was at the establishment.
Wow.
Didn't have the Starlighters with him, but he got up and did Peppermint Twist.
Oh, nice.
Yep. He is 85 years old today. Joey D. and the Starlighters. Joey D, 85 years old today, doing the peppermint twist, and he did it here live in Broken Bow, Nebraska many years ago. Now we have a local birthday. Jared Eggleston. This was sent in to us from Deb, and she says, please wish my nephew Jared Eggleston a very happy birthday. So happy birthday, Jared.
Yeah.
Talented guy, great mechanic, delivers fuel, is part of the Eggleston family team down in Oconto, Nebraska.
Mm-hmm.
And it won't be long, they'll be having fun days in Oconto.
Good.
Just got through with the blowing the doors off barbecue, and now they're getting ready for fun days.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, it's his birthday today.
All right, happy birthday.
More birthdays on the way. We've got a ZZ Top birthday, and we have a 38 special birthday.
Oh, good.
Today. Yeah. So I don't know for sure what Jared might want to hear. If you know, Deb, go ahead and drop us a line. So let's play the game.
Okay.
And today is Thursday, so the prize is?
Well, I noticed over here in our little prize pile, there's a bunch of certificates for blizzards at Dairy Queen. So let's give you a chance to win one of those.
Oh, gosh, yes.
Yeah. A Blizzard Treat coupon. Coupon good for one small Blizzard treat.
Mm.
So here you go. Here's your question. 20 years ago on June the 9th, the Disney movie Cars was released in theaters and eventually grossed over $460 million.
Wow.
I think you could say it was a hit.
Yes.
So we're asking you questions of that film, and here's your question for today. The story is based around a young rookie car trying to win the Piston Cup. What was the name and number of that young rookie race car in the movie Cars? Was it Steve McQueen, number 57, Lightning McQueen, number 95, Paul Newman, number 58, or Lightning Newman, number 3? Who was the young rookie race car in the movie Cars that won the Piston Cup? Was it Steve McQueen, Lightning McQueen, Paul Newman, or Lightning Newman? If you know the answer, call us at 872-2801.
The Get Up and Go Breakfast Show
My day starts right.
with Dave and Brent.
Are you squinting at the fine print or seeing the world through a fog? Cataracts could be the culprit. Factors like family history, diabetes, or smoking can heighten your risk. Don't let clouded vision steal your sight. At Malham Medical Center, they're ready to help. Schedule your appointment today and let them bring your world back into focus. Visit their website at malham.org for more information. Malham Medical Center, large enough to serve, small enough to care.
Make sure you're ready to ride this summer. Visit Agland ATV during the Polaris All-Out Summer Sales Event. Take home a side-by-side or ATV engineered to bring your off-road adventures to life. Take advantage of great rebates and financing available. Summer doesn't slow down. Don't miss your chance. The Polaris All-Out Summer Sales Event is happening now at Agland ATV in Broken Bow. Driver must be at least 16 years old with a valid driver's license to operate. Read, understand, and follow your owner's manual. All riders should take a safety training course.
We have Chad on the line. Good morning, Chad. How are you?
Good, Dave. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Evidently, you, or maybe you watched with the kids, the movie Cars. Here's Brent with your question.
All right, Chad, the story is based around a young rookie race car trying to win the Piston Cup. Who was that race car in the movie Cars? Was it Steve McQueen, Lightning McQueen, Paul Newman, or Lightning Newman?
That would be Lightning McQueen.
That would be Lightning McQueen. You got it. Voiced by Owen Wilson. He did a great job. And because you answered correctly, Chad, we're going to put your name on a certificate that's going to get you a free small Blizzard treat at Dairy Queen here in Broken Bow. So come on out and see us when you can.
All right. Sounds great.
Thanks, Chad. Have a good one.
Yep. You guys have a good day.
742, as we mentioned, birthdays. The drummer for ZZ Top, Fred Beard, is 77 years old today.
this year, making its way down the Douglas Street route at 5 p.m. Saturday night. The Ansley Muddy Creek Celebration, June 25th to the 28th.
There are many good reasons to pre-select your family memorial. During the month of June is one more good reason: Palmer Monuments After Memorial Day Sale. Go and see Palmer Monument today, and when you bring the coupon from the newspaper, receive additional savings off their already reduced prices. Their goal is to assist you in selecting a memorial that best fits your family needs, and they'll save you money too during the After Memorial Day sale at Palmer Monument Company of Broken Bow and Lexington.
Hey everyone, this is Ryan
and Tiffany from RTA's Hardware.
Right now is a great time to download the Ace Rewards app.
Dad wanted to do something special for our customers, so we're giving away a $200 shopping spree.
Getting entered is easy. Download the Ace app, sign in with your Ace Rewards, and enjoy.
If you don't have an account, you can sign up right in the app.
Whether if you're new to the app or not, you can still win the $200.
We'll draw the winner soon, so don't put it off.
Thank you for shopping local and supporting RTA's Hardware.
Come see us on South C Street in Broken Bow soon.
Thank you, Ryan and Tiffany, RTA's Hardware, with a $200 shopping spree. We're going to be giving away some Nebraska Land tickets today, brought to you by the Grocery Cart, so be sure and listen to the breakfast show till the very end. I don't know when we're going to do that. We'll just squeeze it in between our guest lists here this morning, and we'll be giving those away. Also want to remind you that you have a chance to recognize those who represent this area, the very best of what America is made of, right here at home. We're asking for a nomination that you could enter of an individual, business, teacher, volunteer organization, or group whose efforts make our community stronger. From there, we'll put them in the spotlight. It's called our summer promotion of Red, White, and You in conjunction with 250th birthday of the U.S. of A. Just fill out the short nomination form on sandhillsexpress.com contest page. And it's brought to you by Bow Family Furniture, Go of Your Brothers Mortuary, Agland ATV, Cobblestone Hotel, and the One Box Convention Center, and many, many other businesses. So that's all going on. Well, we'll catch up here now. Deb Mayer Gaston says Jared Eggleston likes country music, so I'm unable to tell you his favorite song. I'd recommend anything about an ornery person.
Okay.
So, Jared, this is for you. Outlaws and Mustangs, Cody Jinks on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Back with Dave Davis Auction Report. Stay tuned.
No matter the season, having the right bank makes all the difference. At Bruning Bank, we offer the tools and support you need. From checking and savings to personalized service you can count on. We are here to help you manage today and plan for tomorrow. Stop by our Broken Bow location and see how we can help you move forward with confidence. Bruning Bank, build, grow, thrive. Member FDIC.
Did you just finish your big landscape project but unable to stand up straight to enjoy it? Team Physical Therapy can help. 872-5111. Did you slide into second but unable to make it home due to a sprained ankle or pulled muscle? Call Team Physical Therapy, 872-5111, or check out one of our locations in Broken Bow, Burwell, Gothenburg, or Callaway. Don't let that back, neck, shoulder, or leg pain limit you. Give Team Physical Therapy a call, 872-5111.
Good morning, everyone. This is Kathy Eberly reporting for Dave Davis Auction Service and Farmers National Company. To start with, we are having an auction with Dave Davis Auction Service. It's going to be June 20th starting at 9 a.m. It's the Baxter Welding Closeout Auction. Its location is 1801 South G Street in Broken Bow. We will have signs out, but that's June 20th, starting at 9 a.m., the Baxter Welding Closeout Auction. Obviously, there's lots of shop items and lots of items. It will be a large auction, so please be there at 9 a.m. If you would like a complete sale bill, please stop at our office, or you can look it up online at davedavisauction.com. If you have questions, please call Jim at 308-870-1785. Going over to Farmers National side, we do have an acreage close to town at 1499 Myers Road. It's a ranch-style home with an open floor plan. Large kitchen has an island and lots of cupboards and counter space. Patio doors going out to the large composite deck. Main floor has 3 bathrooms and 2 bedrooms. Master bedroom and second bedroom have a walk-in closet and an ensuite bathroom. Main floor laundry room with a sink. Lower level has a 4th bathroom, possibility of 2 more bedrooms, and a large family room. Attached double garage, large backyard. There's a place for livestock and a small alfalfa field in the back. The total acreage is 3.9. It's located at 1499 Myers Road. We have new construction at 845 Pawnee Lane. Great open floor plan for easy entertaining. Everything is on one level. Kitchen has a peninsula and custom cabinets with soft close drawers. Patio doors off of the dining area. There's 2 bedrooms and 1.5 bathrooms. Main bath has a large walk-in shower, on-demand water heater, quality finishes throughout. Attached finished 25 by 30 garage. Come and check it out at 845 Pawnee Lane. At 840 Arrowhead Drive, this one's move-in ready, spacious open living and dining area filled with natural sunlight and featuring a cozy fireplace with a gas log. Kitchen offers updated countertops, a cute backsplash, and appliances stay with the home. This home features 3 bedrooms and 1.5 bathrooms, all conveniently located on one level. Main floor laundry, mostly newer style windows, attached double garage. Enjoy the fenced-in backyard with a nice privacy fence and covered patio area. Perfect for relaxing or entertaining. Located on a quiet street with no back neighbors at 840 Arrowhead Drive. At 539 North 9th Avenue, this home offers a spacious kitchen with a breakfast bar, plenty of cabinets and ample counter space, all open to the cozy den family room. Perfect for everyday living and entertaining. The den features a patio door leading out to the deck for easy outdoor access. The main floor also includes a formal dining room, living room, 2 bedrooms, and a full bathroom. The lower level provides additional living space with a family room, a 2nd bathroom with laundry area, an office space, a large room currently used as a 3rd bedroom, and a storage room. Outside, you'll find a detached double garage, storage shed, covered deck, and underground sprinklers. Located on a corner lot at 539 North 9th Avenue. At 833 South 9th Avenue, this one has an inviting front porch. Welcome home for this delightful property featuring a cute covered front porch, perfect for relaxing mornings or cozy evenings. Step inside to a spacious open concept living and dining area, ideal for entertaining guests or family gatherings. The kitchen boasts warm oak cabinets, a convenient breakfast bar, and comes complete with all appliances. Enjoy the convenience of main floor laundry located in the back addition that also offers a family room or den area area or perfect for a home office. This home includes 2 bedrooms and 1.5 bathrooms, a storage basement, and plenty of parking options with an attached double garage plus an additional carport. This is at 833 South 9th Avenue. At 1031 North B Street, this is a cute home. This home has charm and character. Living room has neat hardwood flooring and lots of cute archways. Kitchen has been updated with neat tile backsplash and appliances are staying with the home. Bathroom has been remodeled with lots of tile work, linen storage at the end of the hall, 2 bedrooms on the main floor. Utility area is in the basement. Basement is not finished but has lots of possibilities. Back porch off of the single attached garage. Vinyl siding and metal roof for low maintenance, fenced-in backyard with a nice privacy fence. Come and check this cutie out at 1031 North B Street. And Sargent at 307 North Highway 183, we have a great business opportunity. Highway frontage, commercial property, has 8108 square feet. Up front has office space and a half bath with 608 square feet. Then the middle part of the building has 3,500 square feet and a large overhead door. Then the back building is all open with 4,000 square feet and 4 overhead doors. The possibilities are endless at 307 North Highway 183 in Sargent. Then in Arnold at 408 North Broadway Street, we have a charming home. Welcome home to this charming and spacious property. It's full of character and modern updates. Enjoy relaxing on the large covered front porch, perfect for morning coffee or evening unwind. Step inside to an open living and dining area featuring beautiful hardwood floors, a stunning bay window that fills the space with natural light. An antique hutch adds a unique touch of charm and warmth. The large, updated kitchen offers plenty of space and comes complete with appliances that stay ready for all your cooking and entertaining needs. The renovated main floor bathroom features double sinks, a tub shower surround. You'll also find 2 comfortable bedrooms on the main level, along with the convenience of main floor laundry located on the back porch. Upstairs there are 2 additional bedrooms, plus a cozy reading nook. The finished basement adds even more living space with a family room and second bathroom, just waiting for your choice of flooring to make it yours. This is situated on a large corner lot. The property also includes a spacious carport and older garage for extra storage or projects. This home is move-in ready and waiting for new owners. Don't miss out at 408 North Broadway Street in Arnold. I think that sums it up for this week. I'd like to thank you all for listening, and I hope you have a great day. This has been Kathy Eberly for Farmers National Company and Dave Davis Auction Service. Thank you.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
USA Radio News. I'm John Summers. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth says he has a warning for Cuba if it seeks weapons that can be used offensively against the U.S. Hegseth says the Trump administration won't tolerate any threats against the homeland.
So our message to Cuba is don't get into that game. Don't get into the game where you're threatening Americans or the American homeland because that won't go well for them.
President Trump says Iran asked him to stop the latest round of bombings. U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs is scaling back its pledge to build temporary homes in West Los Angeles. Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates called his meeting with Jeffrey Epstein a grave error in judgment. The man charged in last year's Charlotte, North Carolina light rail stabbing is found incompetent to stand trial. From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
In Nebraska news, in a story released by KSMB, Adams County Emergency Management says a fast-moving storm brought damaging straight-line winds to parts of the county Tuesday night, with the heaviest impacts reported in and around Kennesaw. In a situational update issued Wednesday morning, officials said the storm moved into the area between 7 and 8 p.m., traveling from the south toward the northwest and intensifying about 2 miles south-southeast of the village of Kennesaw. Outdoor warning signs were activated in Holstein, Kennesaw, and Prosser due to the threat of damaging winds. Emergency management said unofficial reports indicate wind speeds in Kennesaw may have exceeded 85 to 90 miles per hour. They said most of the damage reported so far is concentrated in that area. Officials reported the damage to the power lines across the area, but as of early Wednesday, power was believed to have been restored. The update also noted damage to outbuildings, grain bins, and irrigation pivots, with some reported as damaged or destroyed. The Adams County Roads Department, the Adams County Sheriff's Office, and local village fire departments assisted with damage assessment and cleaning roadways. Officials said a grid inspection was conducted on county roadways in the damaged areas, and they were not aware of any impassable roads. No injuries were reported, and officials said they are not declaring an emergency at this time, but noted that can change as additional storm reports and damage assessments are received. This has been a Nebraska News Update. I'm Jack Simpson reporting for Central Nebraska's News Source.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Monsi Bolaños.
The New York Knicks are one win away from an NBA championship after completing the greatest comeback in NBA Finals history. They were down 29 and came all the way back to defeat the Spurs 107-106. OG Anunoby had the tip in after a Jalen Brunson miss that gave New York the lead with 1.2 seconds left. Anunoby also hit 7 threes and ended with 33 points. Brunson was the leading scorer of the game with 36 points. Game 5 will be on Saturday back in San Antonio. The Stanley Cup final continues on Thursday with Game 5 between the Hurricanes and the Golden Knights. The puck is set to drop at 8 Eastern, and the series is tied at 2 apiece. The FIFA World Cup also starts on Thursday with 2 matches out of Group A. First, Mexico takes on South Africa at 3 Eastern. Then South Korea takes on Czechia at 10 Eastern. And in baseball, the White Sox held on 2-1 against the Braves. Chicago is in first place in the AL Central.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. 76 today, under mainly clear skies, northwest winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. Lows level off around 50 tonight. High of 87 tomorrow. Partly cloudy Saturday with daytime highs approaching 80. 70, slight chance of thunderstorms Sunday. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
From your first checking account to a loan for your dream home, Nebraska State Bank is there to help with personal and business banking, home and ag loans, and modern online and mobile banking tools. Nebraska State Bank welcomes your visit in Broken Bow, Callaway, and Myrna.
It is 5 minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock. Let's go outside and find out what it really feels like with Jack Simpson. What's it like out there?
Man, oh man, does it actually feel good this morning? It feels just absolutely great. 62 degrees outside, partly cloudy now. It does look like the sun is trying to shine through. Winds out of the north, 15 to 20. Barometric pressure at 2981, and humidity 75%. Now, we did have a trace of precipitation this morning, with the precip for this month now at 1 inch and 15 hundredths, a high yesterday of 87 and an overnight low of 60.
Well, that's not enough, Jack. We need more rain.
I know, and it kind of started raining a little bit after 7:30-ish this morning, too, so we might actually have some precipitation.
To talk about at noon, maybe?
Yeah.
Well, let's get some more between now and noon.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Thanks, Jack.
You're welcome.
It is dry out there. 8:06, not as dry as it was, but we'll still want to be kind of careful with things. Had enough rains here and there to kind of keep things wet down a little bit, but we need another soaker, Brent. Another 1.5 inches or so, nice and slow. 2 inches, nice and slow.
Yeah, I don't think anybody would complain about that.
We'd have to mow our lawns again, but I'd be willing to do that. How about you?
Sure.
All right. Guests coming in later on in the show. We'll take a break.
The Sargent Fair and Chokecherry Festival is as big as ever this year, and you are invited. June 12th to the 14th, don't miss great food and snacks, entertainment and games for all ages, the fun of the parade, music, water fights, and pit spitting, of course. Plus so much more. It's official. All rides at the River City Carnival are free this year. Yes, you heard right. Carnival rides are free this year at the Sargent Fair and Chokecherry Festival. 3 straight days of memory-making awesomeness are waiting in Sargent, June 12th to the 14th. Don't miss it.
At Rise Rehab and Performance, our mission has always been to keep Broken Bow and their surrounding area moving. Now we're moving too. To better serve you, we've relocated from West Highway 2 to our brand new clinic space at 1110 South B Street. Same expert therapists, same personalized care, just a new home. Whether you're recovering or staying active, come see us at our new location on South B Street. Rise Rehab and Performance. Your recovery starts here.
Dads like to be comfortable. It doesn't matter if they're working out, working on a project, or relaxing. Right now, save 25% off regular priced apparel, shoes, and hats for Father's Day at Geared for Sports. They have a great variety of athletic and sportswear, from Husker fan gear to local teams or the new Skechers brand shoes. Dad will love the selection at Geared for Sports. Or let him do the shopping and get a gift certificate. Open Monday through Friday 10 to 6 and Saturday 10 to 4. Geared for Sports on the Square in downtown Broken Bow.
Lots going on, as we mentioned, including the Ladies Local Market, the June Jamboree, on Tuesday, June 16th. Take time to stop by the Broken Bow Library from 6 until 8 and support local ladies in their home business adventures. Vendors this month include the She Shed Crafters, Mary Kay, Sensei, Annie M's Crafts, Color Street, Pampered Chef, Cora's Cottage, Jen's Pet Pantry, and more. Each month, you can register to win their $150 giveaway basket just by attending. You'll find more details when you add them on Facebook. Ladies Local Market. You can find them at the library every third Tuesday, so if you can't make it this month, check them out soon. Ladies Local Market, Tuesday, June 16th.
Well, with today being Thursday, it's Market on the Square in downtown Broken Bow, so head on out and enjoy the activities around the square today. Here's a list of some of the vendors that are scheduled to be there today. Market on the Square opening at 10 o'clock this morning. Jumping Jelly Bean Bouncy Houses will be there. Also, Katie's Crafts and More, Something Out of Nothing, Debbie D's Bakery, Tropical Snow, Twisted Bees, Irwin Gardens and Eggs, The Secret Garden with Flowers, so check those out. They'll have them there today. Anna's Raspados and More, Gigi's So Perfect Creations, Bennett's Bakery, Procop's Barbecue, going to be down on the square today, Steve's Rocks, also the Selah Chapter, Turley Treats, and Jade's Beauty Bargains. Those are some of the vendors that are scheduled to be at Market on the Square today, opening at 10 o'clock this morning. And speaking of the Chamber, they remind you that coming up Saturday night, it'll be the Custer County Demolition Derby. Action will start at around 7 o'clock Saturday night in front of the grandstands out at the Custer County Fairgrounds. A fun night of crash 'em up, exciting action. And don't forget, following the Derby this year, they encourage you to stick around and enjoy the music of the Kyle Saylor Band. So country music, food, and drinks following the Demolition Derby, which will take place on Saturday night. And I think Steph is even scheduled to come in later in the breakfast show and tell you more about all of the activities for this week and weekend.
Yep, she'll be in for more details. Becton Dickinson, ready to do some more interviews, walk-in interviews at BD in Broken Bow. The Broken Bow plant hosting walk-in interviews Wednesday, June 17th from 3 until 4 p.m. Potential candidates can park in the visitor parking lot if it's full, just across the street in the associated parking lot. You can enter through the glass door, the entrance with the stairs, and will be greeted in the front lobby. The Broken Bow BD plant hosting walk-in interviews Wednesday, June 17th from 3 until 4 p.m.
During this time of year, a lot of our area communities obviously have their summer celebrations, but another thing that happens this time of year is our area communities put on their citywide garage sale days, and that's going to be happening in Callaway coming up. The Callaway Chamber of Commerce invites you to Callaway this weekend to take part in their citywide garage sales days. Maps can be picked up at True Value, Security First Bank, or Callaway Market. You're going to find 6 different garage sales on their map this year with bargains for everyone. It's going to take place this Saturday. Also, they want to remind you to put the Pioneer Picnic on your calendar. That celebration is coming up June 26th through the 28th this year. They can't wait to see y'all. Their parade theme for the Pioneer Picnic, by the way, is From Pioneer Days to Today, 250 Years Together. So enjoy Citywide Garage Sale Day at Callaway coming up this Saturday. And don't forget to attend the Pioneer Picnic celebration coming up later in the month, June 26th through the 28th.
And Brent mentioned that it is Thursday in the park, Market on the Square here in Broken Bow, and Irwin Gardens and Poultry can be found on the square each Thursday and at the Tractor Supply parking lot on Saturday. Farm fresh eggs straight from the coop to your table. Support local, eat better, and taste the difference with Irwin Produce and Poultry. They also have celery and eggplant starters and pepper plants now. So they're there in the park for that, and the eggs on Saturday as well. Grab a dozen large eggs for just $3 a dozen, and some plants too. This Thursday at Market on the Square from 10 until 3, and Tractor Supply parking lot from 10 until 1. Support your local producers and check out Irwin Gardens and Poultry this summer. Very nice people, by the way.
Yeah, good.
Very nice.
Hey, if you're looking to put your business logo and or name on a shirt, hoodie, hat, or other items, pretty much anything, Velma at Circle V Stitch and Post can help you. She does custom letter jackets, too, personalized exactly how your student wants it. Whether you're finishing up the season or thinking about the one ahead, now's the time to get those letter jackets ordered. Velma also creates really special embroidered gifts as well, like throws for weddings, memorials, or those meaningful moments you want to remember. Be sure to ask about some of the other things she can personalize as well, things like cowhide coasters, rugs, and table runners, each one customized just for you. Get your creation started today with Velma at Circle V Stitch and Post. Number to call is 308-872-6173.
We'll be right back.
The Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nebraska's favorite way to start the day on KCNI KBBN.
The Memory Care program at Quality Senior Villages in Broken Bow focuses on learning, routine, and innovation. Just one of several ways they are dedicated to building a stimulating and supportive environment. Visit QualitySeniorVillages.com to learn more and to see current openings.
Cattlemen, spring is here and things are starting to green up. But alongside the good green like pasture grass and trees come the bad greens. Musk thistles, mullenweed, buckbrush, and other weeds. Let Aero Aviation help you get the bad green under control this spring. They use the latest in aircraft and GPS technology and crop protection products while keeping the good green in your pocket. Call Casey, Melissa, or Kim today and schedule spring spraying with Aero Aviation, 872-5113.
Warning lights and duct tape can only get you so far. Let Power Solutions LLC keep you rolling and the duct tape in the toolbox where it belongs. Stop out and schedule your repair with their diesel mechanics. 2 miles east of Broken Bow, Nebraska on Highway 2, Power Solutions LLC. Give them a call, 308-872-5522, 308-872-5522.
8:16 Breakfast Show time. If you're looking for stylish finds at affordable prices, stop by The Exchange 2 here in Broken Bow. From women's, kids, and men's clothing to shoes, accessories, and more, you never know what treasures you'll find. The Exchange 2 features trendy styles, name brands, and new items hitting the shelves daily. So they always have something new for you to check out. Be sure to follow Exchange 2 on Facebook and see featured items, new arrivals, and store updates. The Exchange in Broken Bow. Exchange 2, I should say.
Really enjoyed visiting with our friends in Sargent earlier this week on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show as we promoted the Sargent Fair and Choke Cherry Jamboree. Don't forget, it's coming up this weekend. Just some of the highlights that they have going on. They'll kind of get things started this Friday evening with a hamburger feed at 5:30, sponsored by the Sargent Pool Committee. And then it'll be the Nebraska Pedal Pullers. They'll have the kids' tractor pull going on at 5:30, so check that out. And then the River City Carnival will open at 6 o'clock on Friday. Visiting with our friends earlier this week, some sponsors have stepped up, and the rides at the River City Carnival are all free this year, so take advantage of that. Also, Saturday, June the 13th, some of the highlights there include the parade, of course, starting at 10:30. The River City Carnival will open at 11 on Saturday. There will be concessions and food trucks open during the day. A lot of activities in the park beginning at 11 a.m., and then they'll kind of wrap it up with a jam in the park with music from the Innocents at 8 o'clock on Saturday night. And then on Sunday, they'll have church and music in the park at 10:30, a delicious pancake feed to follow that at 11:30. They'll do the annual pit spitting contest on Sunday afternoon at noon, and then things kind of wrap up with the Dennis Seidel Memorial Water Fights at 1 o'clock on Sunday, June the 14th. So a lot of things going on. Those are just some of the highlights, and we encourage you to go over to Sargent this weekend and enjoy the Sargent Fair and Chokecherry Jamboree.
And I believe Cadence has a local news story airing today on our major newscasts, and you can also find more information about it as well on sandhillsexpress.com. I believe there's folks in the lobby waiting to come in and talk with us here on The Breakfast Show in the studio. So stay tuned. That's coming up.
Dads like to be comfortable. It doesn't matter if they're working out, working on a project, or relaxing. Right now, save 25% off regular priced apparel, shoes, and hats for Father's Day at Geared for Sports. They have a great variety of athletic and sportswear, from Husker fan gear to local teams or the new Skechers brand shoes. Dad will love the selection at Geared for Sports. Or let him do the shopping and get a gift certificate. Open Monday through Friday 10 to 6 and Saturday 10 to 4. Geared for Sports on the Square in downtown Broken Bow.
3 locations, all waiting to serve you in similar and different ways. Go visit the Secret Garden soon. In Broken Bow, they're open with hours Monday through Saturday, featuring breakfast, lunch, and great drink options. Outside of Myrna, visit Fridays and Saturdays for lunch and shop while you're there. The Secret Garden is also at Market on the Square in Broken Bow on Thursdays with a delicious menu. Make sure to follow the Secret Garden on Facebook. Colossians 3 verse 23 says, "Work willingly at whatever you do, as though you're working for the Lord rather than for people." The Secret Garden.
Gateway Motors Detailing is now open for business, and walk-ins are welcome. It's time to get your ride shining like new with their Signature Clean for just $225. Or roll through with their quick and affordable Clean and Cruise package for only $25. Don't forget to ask about Zurich Shield ceramic coating. It gives incredible shine, hydrophobic protection, scratch resistance, UV defense, and a long-lasting finish backed by warranty. Whether it's a quick refresh or a full showroom shine, Gateway Motors Detailing will have your vehicle looking great. Reach out or stop by in Broken Bow soon.
8:20 is your time. Thanks for listening to The Breakfast Show. As we mentioned, we had guests coming into the studio, and they are here now. Klang Financial. Jenny is here. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Really well this morning.
Tim, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. I didn't recognize you hardly without your cowboy hat.
I know I gave it a break. I'll have it on later. I gotta help sort some pairs with somebody south of town, so it'll be back on soon.
Okay. It's good to have you guys in. How's the spring/summer going for you? You having a good run here?
It's a blur is what it is.
Exactly.
I thought summer was supposed to be slow down, kind of that island vibe, just chill and everything just kind of, no, somebody is sitting on the gas pedal.
I agree 100%. Everybody we talk to goes, I can't believe how fast summer's going, and now we're starting the summer festivals, and July is coming up, 4th, and all the celebrations, so yeah. It's been busy. You been busy in the office, Jenny?
A little busy. Nothing crazy. When it's downtime, I guess you call it, when it's a little slower, I like to do things I don't normally do when we are busy, like look at people's policies. And that was one thing I just want to say real quick. During this time when we're not in open enrollment, and we call it, I guess, our slower time, some people, actually even this month, I've had several people call with increased premiums in their Medicare supplements. And so pop in while we have a little extra time, and I will chat with you about the underwriting process and see if we can lower your premium.
That'd be worth having that conversation.
Absolutely, I think so.
Because there's a lot of conversations that I've heard going, scratch my head, why is it going up so much? What can I do about it?
Yep. We definitely want to find out if we can save you some money.
Okay. They need to kind of make an appointment for that, Jenny. Can they call ahead and set something up?
Yes, calling ahead's great. Sometimes walking in works just as good. I I have been kind of busy. So popping in, but then we can get your appointment made. So calling, stopping in. Stop in to make an appointment.
Yeah, there you go. Stop in if you can
we
get
get
in.
to see you, and we get to get you in.
Yeah.
So, that would work really great. And one other thing, I guess, I wanted to touch on this morning. I ran into a couple situations of fraud, which isn't unfamiliar to many. But in the Medicare world, so people get a Medicare summary report. I believe it's quarterly. Anyway, just peek at it quick. And if it looks like there's something on there that maybe you didn't have or do, give us a call so we can look into it for you. Because, when those things process, then Medicare pays on it, and then your supplement might pay on it.
Mhm.
And then that causes, maybe a potential increase in premiums overall. So the two that I did look into, Medicare did pay and the supplement caught it and did not. So they're really thankful when we call in and let them know about those things.
Sure.
So just peek at those quick too. It'd only take a second. So let us know and I can let them know. So
Well, is there anything in the world anymore that isn't susceptible to fraud?
I know.
It's just-
I know. It's pretty sad, but we can kind of keep it at a halt as much as we can, I guess.
Yeah,
And
and that's again why you want to have a local office
Sure.
to go to and find out about these things and get the help that you can provide, right?
You bet.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, there's good things you can do with that, with fraud. Like if you get an email or get a phone call, oftentimes they'll give you another phone call to call back on. That's not a good practice. If you get an email and it has a link in it and you're just unsure, don't click the link.
Yeah.
It's always a good rule of thumb to go to your actual account, log in, and it'll tell you if you have some kind of fraudulent activity there or if there's something that needs to be done. So that's like two things that are just very simple to do is don't call them back and make sure you go to if you get an email, don't click a link, go to your actual login, no matter what it is. Because we get bombarded with spam all the time too, but we're kind of used to it. But it seems to attack really the demographic is senior adults. They get it, they got an alert, it kind of makes them panic a little bit, and they're like, oh my gosh, I got to get this cleared up immediately, and they click the link, and then all of a sudden all of their information's out there. And so if they feel like it's that way, they can come by our office and somebody in our office can help them navigate that and get them onto their whatever their account is that they're worried about, just to make sure that it's not something fraudulent. Because the last thing we want is to make things worse by clicking or calling something we shouldn't. So that's where we can kind of help them with that, no matter what it is.
And I know they appreciate that. Seniors, retired folks who are in that stage of their life, they're not looking for hassles, right? They're not looking, and they do kind of get a little maybe overactive sometimes. They're afraid they're going to do something wrong, so curiosity could cause them to click on something they shouldn't. So certainly it's kind of sad that that's usually where you have the most fraud of all kinds is with that demo, as you said.
Yeah, and they don't give up either.
No.
So like the gentleman that come in and met with Tim the other day, he had a mailing that he had gotten more than once. And the first time he said, I started to fill it out, and I thought, no, I'm not going to. And then he got it again, and he thought, well, gosh, maybe I'm supposed to. So, and then he actually brought it with him and was just had us look into it.
Yeah.
And we let him know, no, I'll shred it for you.
There
So
you take care of that.
Yeah.
It's a problem, and it's not going to go away soon. So if you have questions, make a phone call or stop in to Klang's and get some help. Tim, what's going on in the financial world?
There's lots going on. We're getting to the end of our business year, so it goes from July 1st to June 30th. So we're kind of getting to the end where we're kind of trying to wrap up as many things as we can for the year end. Kind of making a push. So for For agents, we're trying to pursue something called counsel. It's just an incentive that they put out through the company, and so we're trying to get to there. So I'm running hard at that, trying to get to where I need to be. And so the big thing that we're just really trying to touch base with a lot of people on is life insurance. Obviously, that's in our name, New York Life. But the big thing is most of Americans either have no life insurance or they're underinsured. And oftentimes I meet with people and they're like, hey, I want to get X amount of life insurance. I was like, okay, well, let's talk about that. How did you arrive at that number? And oftentimes it's like, well, somebody said that this is what I should do, or well, this is what, I think this would cover it. And so what we do is we'll do a life analysis, like what would it take for your family if you're no longer here, if you're not bringing home your paycheck, would you need more than what they said? Because oftentimes the number that's thrown out there wouldn't even cover their mortgage. So not only is your family dealing with the loss of you, now they've got to think, I've got to move or pick up more work to be able to stay in the house we currently are in. So making sure that the big things that we try to make sure that we cover is, if you're not here, would you want your house paid off? Most people say yes. If you're not here, how long would you want your paycheck to still be around? And oftentimes, like a good rule of thumb is whatever your youngest child is, what's it going to take them to get to 18? To get them at least to where they can be an adult and be on their own. So if you've got kids who are 1, 2, that's 16, 17 years that you probably should think about your paycheck being around to be able to make sure your child can make it all the way through high school and it's not a burden on your spouse. The other thing is most people don't even think about, obviously we have final expenses, but there's also what about your credit card debts? What about the vehicles you're paying on? What about, any maybe student loans that you might still have out there? And then another one that a lot of time gets overlooked is some people are very passionate about causes or charities, and you can build that into your life insurance. Like say, hey, I've got X amount of dollars that I want to go to the college I went to, or I really care about wildlife or whatever your cause is. You can build that into the analysis. You don't have to, but it's available there, and you put all of that together, and that's generally what your life insurance need is. And oftentimes people are like, well, I just need enough to bury you. Well, that's great that one expense is taken care of.
The first
but now your house is for sale, and your wife just took on, or your husband took on another job to stay in the home that they're in. And so there's just more that goes into it than often people think about. So it's good to have that conversation. And then the job is on my end is to get you the best deal. How can I make this to get you your full coverage covered without it breaking the bank? Because that's pretty easy to do.
Yeah, and I think you have to probably take into account, what's the cost of housing these days? What's the cost of some of the things you brought up? It's getting more and more all the time, so you kind of have to adjust to that, I assume. Yeah. How many times you ask somebody, how is it frequent? Might be a better way to ask this question. Is it frequently the case where you would ask, like Dave, what's your policy and where's it at? Well, I think it's just in this metal box in the closet, but I really don't remember how much it covers or what it really was when I bought it. And it sits in that box and you kind of forget about it. And so you kind of have to start from scratch, maybe looking to see what that person has before you start the process you're talking about.
Absolutely. And we do want to build into, that's part of our scenario. If you have insurance and you've got a good rate on it, we want to leave that alone. But sometimes it needs to be replaced. We can get it cheaper, or maybe we can get you a longer duration, whatever it is. And I have met with people from all over the state, and it is fascinating the different filing systems. I've sat down with people, and I'll have an old lady say, "Hold on 1 second, let me get that for you." And she comes out with her wheelbarrow full of every statement that she has ever gotten, and it's like we'll go through all of it. It's like, okay, this old book we can get rid of, and we'll go through it. And then there are some people, it's like, I think I do have coverage somewhere with some company. I had a guy show up at my door one time, and I bought it, and I'm still paying for it, but I don't know how much it is. And honestly, the one that I hear the most along that same line is, I have coverage through work, but I don't know what it is. I don't know how much. But then here's the one that gets me every time, is what they'll follow that up with is, but I'm good. I don't know what it is, but I'm good. It's like, oh, really? And oftentimes, those are nice benefits that you get through work. But oftentimes it's usually like 1 times your salary. So it would help with final expenses if something happened to you. But generally, they're not exorbitant packages. They're not going to pay off a mortgage.
Right.
They're not going to get your kids to college age. They're going to help short term, but they're not going to help do all the things that you might want to do. And so we can add that into what you need, but oftentimes they're just woefully underinsured.
Yeah. I wonder too, because you're both at stages in your family where you have kids in school. Jan, I happened to run into you at the parking lot the other day, and how many kids do you have? You have
4.
4.
3 boys and a girl.
3. Okay. Yeah. And they're kind of stair-steppers.
They are.
Yeah. So you can relate to people out there who have 2 kids, 3 kids, 4 kids, and to what Tim's talking about is, how do I make sure they're covered until they're 18 years old? So you guys are in the wheelhouse where you're thinking about that same thing, I imagine.
Yep, absolutely. And I think that's really what's cool about our office. I think I've mentioned it before, but you can come in, as a younger person for completely different things, or you can come in as a retiring person, and I can help you with your your insurance and things, and then I'll send you on back to Tim to finish up with your retirement and all that.
Yeah.
Or you're moving your stuff over from your job. So I think it's great. Yeah, we can just cover a number of things. It's a one-stop shop.
It is. And we're talking here individuals and families. And I know, Tim, you talk to a lot of farmer ranchers, businesses out there. That's another whole set of circumstances that we can talk about another time, but you do service those kinds of guys and gals out there.
Yeah, we do work with a lot of business owners with group benefits. We can set up retirement plans for a business. I work with ranchers and farmers. The banking on whole life is a great concept. There's even things that we can do for if you have an employee that you just think the world of, that you can do an executive bonus with them where you can have it deductible for you as a tax write-off, but they get a bonus in the form of either life insurance or an annuity that you set up. And it makes them have a little bit extra, that they have cash that they have available to them, plus a large death benefit. But then they feel valued as an employee, might want to stick around the next 5-10 years, and you want to retain them. So there's things that we can do that's just really helpful if you're an owner of an operation and you have people that is like, I've got good people and I want to make sure they stay. Yeah, you can give them a pay raise, but there's other things that you can do to make them feel valued and give even more benefit to them than just more money. But there's the important thing is finding those tax deductions. Hey, I gave them more money, but then I did it in a creative way where I can write it off. They get what they need, and then you get what you need as a business owner as well. So yeah, we're out there having that conversation a lot.
Well, as you mentioned, Jen, one-stop shop at Klang Financial. You have a great website that people can go and look at the information provided there. They can give you a call. They can stop in, located right across from Nebraska State Bank.
That's exactly right. Steph's been working on Oh, revamping, updating the website. So here in the next, I don't know, month or two, take a peek at it. It's
Yeah,
going to
Jenny
have a
will
new face.
pick all my pictures for me.
Yeah.
We did a photo shoot,
man.
and it was something. I still hadn't looked at them.
was.
I've been so busy, I hadn't looked at the pictures. So I just told the girls in the office, I said, y'all pick them for me. He's like, if you can find one, that's a good picture. Just use that one, please.
Just that one.
Yeah, just that one. If you can Photoshop it and make me look, somewhat presentable. They don't have a lot to work with. I get it, but
I think you'll be fine. They'll be nice to you.
Oh yeah, they're great.
I'm sure.
They're more gracious than I would be on them.
I'm just banking on the photographer said that she hasn't edited them yet. So maybe after the edits.
They'll be fine, guys. Now, before we close, Brent, I'm going to go get a young gentleman out here and bring him in because I want to find out if Clangs can provide pet insurance.
Oh.
Okay.
Real quick here.
All right.
You guys can
Oh,
stay
there
now.
goes Dave. Okay.
Yeah.
What else you want to talk about?
Oh, man.
All right. So you now this is your son, right?
This is one of my boys. This
All right.
is Jet. He's 10.
And he has a friend.
He does have a
Okay.
friend.
All right. Tell us. Hi, buddy. All right. Who do you got with you there in your
I
hands?
have my lizard, Pete.
Ah, it's Pete. What a great name for a lizard.
Oh, yeah, that's great. And how long have you had this lizard?
About 4 years.
Oh, wow. 4 years. So do you have insurance on this, Pete?
I don't know.
You better check with Mom on that.
You guys, I do have to tell you, we should get him some because Jet was rearranging his tackle box in the front seat of the pickup the other day.
Yes.
And Pete was resting on the center console, and he thought what he saw looked like a worm.
Uh-oh.
And he had a treble hook in his mouth.
Uh-oh.
So,
But it didn't actually pierce not very much.
he didn't get it down his throat.
So you didn't have to take him to the vet?
Nope.
My brother got some pliers and some snippers and got it out for us, but I actually have had people ask about pet insurance,
Yeah.
and it is not something I've looked into. Steph says I sure could if I wanted, but I haven't made it that far yet.
Well, let us know when you have it, all right?
Okay.
Well, thanks
Sounds
for bringing
great.
Pete in.
Yep.
And thanks, guys, for coming in. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thanks for having us.
We'll take a time out with these words.
Looking for a fresh start in a place you'll love to call home? Broken Bow Housing Authority has one-bedroom apartments available at Custer Heights. Enjoy easy living with no utilities, snow removal, or lawn care to worry about. Need more space? Choose from 2 to 5 bedroom homes with tenants responsible for snow removal and lawn care. Income limits do apply. Visit BrokenBowHousingAuthority.com to apply online today. Don't wait. Contact Broken Bow Housing Authority and open the door to your next home.
Lashley Land and Recreational Brokers are proud to offer the Paramount Valley Ranch. This 12,979-acre ranch has good cross fencing and is well watered with over 60 tanks on pipeline. This ranch has over 1,000 acres of wet meadow for winter feed, allowing for large-scale cattle production on a year-round basis. Located just 30 minutes south of Ainsworth, this ranch is in a great location with excellent groundwater and an average of 20 to 24 inches of rain per year. Call me, April Good, and check it out on LashleyLand.com.
Sun Valley Landscaping is bursting with beautiful, vibrant flowers and ready for all you gardeners. They love this time of year and can't wait to help you plan your gardens and flower beds. Their greenhouses are filled with healthy and gorgeous perennials, annuals, and garden vegetables. Sun Valley will pot your plants for you or take home one of their unique planters or already made hanging baskets. Open Monday through Friday 10 to 6, Saturday 10 to 5, and Sunday noon to 5. Sun Valley Landscaping, east of the Fire Hall on Highway 2 in Ansley.
At BD, they are proud to be part of the community, working every day to advance the world of health. Their team is passionate about making healthcare safer and easier for the people who matter most: patients, families, and caregivers. Whether it's developing new medical devices or supporting local health efforts, they believe in creating a healthier future together. BD, advancing the world of health, right here at home. Drivers and farmers need a DOT physical? Thompson Chiropractic has you covered. At Thompson Chiropractic in Broken Bow, Dr. Riley Thompson provides certified DOT physicals to keep you moving safely and confidently. Some call it a CDL physical or a med card. Whatever you call it, Thompson Chiropractic handles it with professional, hassle-free care. When it's time for your next DOT physical, remember Thompson Chiropractic in Broken Bow, your dependable stop for DOT exams.
8:42 is your time. We're running a little behind this morning, Steph. I'm sorry. I hope we're not messing up your schedule here.
You know what? It's okay. I got to sit out there and hold Pete and have a nice time.
All right. That's what I love about small towns and small town radio. We can go with the flow.
Yeah.
Speaking of going with the flow, there's a lot been going on through the Broken Bow Chamber and a lot more coming up, right?
There is, yeah. Today they're already setting up for Market on the Square downtown. We've got lots of vendors that are coming today, so we're really excited about that. But our big thing coming up is the Demo Derby. So that's going to be a lot of fun this weekend.
I have to compliment you on your marketing, radio, paper, internet, and signs.
Thank you.
I love the signs around town that are reminders. What a great little tool to remind people of things coming up.
Well, and that bright blue sign really stands out.
Yeah.
No, that Desiree Cook designed the signs for us and had them ordered, so I was really excited about that. And then Joey Gibbons was sweet enough to put them up for us the other day. So
yeah, they look great.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time. A lot of cars coming in.
Yeah, so cars start showing up at 3:30. That's when they start registering. To be a car and driver, it's $50 to register. You don't have to be an expert on it. Anybody can come, but it is a double point series. So those that are on the circuit, they're going to get extra points for being there. And then our gates will open at 5:30.
Okay. Now, Brent, you helped with it last year, so you saw the comeback of the Demo Derby.
Yeah.
And this is the second year now after its return. People seem to really enjoy it and already talk about coming again this year, I think. So.
Yeah, it was a great time a year ago, and what I enjoyed about it, the competition aspect of it. I mean, you got to give a lot of credit to the drivers and the crews that come out and put on a show, because they're competitive about it. As you said, there is a point system that a lot of these folks are in, and it really makes for an exciting, enjoyable time as a fan.
Yeah, and we had so many local businesses, Custer County wide, that have sponsored this for us. I know, like S&L Sanitation, they're giving out an extra prize for the most the most trashed vehicle, and I can't remember which, if it's Mod Light or what. There's 4 different categories going on, but they're really excited. They did that last year. Again, we have just so many sponsors that have really helped us be able to bring this in and for our community members and beyond to really enjoy.
Yeah, and what I really noticed from the drivers, yes, they're competitive, but they also know how to entertain.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, because people are there, they want to see cars hit each other, right? And, and these drivers know how to make some really fantastic crashes occur.
Oh, yeah. You watch them. They start gunning it and then and reversing backwards to get the best hit. But it's crazy.
And last year, and I assume this year will kind of be the same thing. You have folks that do this competitively, but I think we had some local participation where just local guys would come in with a car just for this derby and participate in it.
Yeah, I think Luke Myers may have been one of them that came in
right.
and just had a great time. And he even put in his wrecked up Demo Derby car at the fair parade, just really kind of as that nod to, hey, thanks for bringing this back. It was so much fun. Make sure you come next year.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Also, little fun afterwards, right?
Yeah. So as soon as the Demo Derby is over, Kyle Sailor Band will be performing for us. They'll set up a little ahead of time, and I'm sure they'll do their sound checks and everything. You do not have to come to the Demo Derby for it. We want you to come, have a great time. But if you have something else planned, you can always come after the Derby and listen to the music. We have a beer garden there. Pro Cops Barbecue will be back in town. They're here today, but they're coming to the Derby, so they'll be there. Tropical Snow will be there. It'll just be a fun time. So I hope to see big crowds. I love being able to do these events for our community and have something that's happening that's special here, and you don't have to go outside of Custer County to enjoy it.
Yeah, bring them to town, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And our next guest, Clay Hayes, will be in from the Custer County Fairgrounds, which is a great segue because you guys have worked together on this
Yes.
Fair Board and the Chamber partners.
Yeah, we are partners with it. We did that last year. We signed a 3-year contract with them so that we'll do that this year and the next 2 years. Reevaluate at that point. I don't see any reason to not continue on with it. It's a great event, so I think people enjoy it.
Good. Looking down the road just a little bit further, although not that far because we're all blinking and watching summer roll by. What else this summer in July? You've got, of course, the parade you mentioned at the end of July going into the Custer County Fair. Between that time.
So during Alumni Weekend is our Crazy Days event. Crazy Days, great time. Retailers have fantastic finds and buys for you. That always kicks off on Thursday. So that's Thursday, July 9th this year. Not only do we have that going on, of course, the market vendors will be there. We usually have more market vendors on Crazy Days because there's those few that don't do it the rest of the season but really want to be there that day. The next day we're going to do our second annual community luncheon. So last year it's just hot dogs and the like, but really excited to have that free luncheon for the community. North Park Inclusive Playground will be doing their carnival at the same time. So they had a lot of carnival games last year. They're going to continue that this year. And then Joel Rand Academy is going to have a performance for us so we can see those kids that are working so hard for their competitions doing the tumbling and the gymnastics. So really excited about that on Friday the 10th. Then we'll go into the weekend. On Saturday, we're going to do a color run. So we have been having people run for donuts for the past several years. We're switching it up, going back to have that color run, and it'll start and stop at Kincaiders on Saturday morning. So looking forward to that. And then later in the day, I think the museum is going to do their car show again. So that's going to be their 3rd annual car show. So it'll be, a really great time. Love when the community gets together and does this. And it'll be good.
It's all good. It's all good. All right. So with all these activities, is there anything wrong with asking for volunteers?
No, not at all. In fact, I had to ask my brother yesterday. I had to bite the bullet and say I needed a couple more ticket takers for the Demo Derby for this Saturday. So he and his boys are going to help me out with that. No, we do ask for volunteers. Usually our board members do a lot of that volunteering, or their businesses. They'll ask people in the businesses, any employees that can do it. But we will take volunteers from anywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah, there are times where we're running a little short on steam, and having that fresh set of hands and eyes and feet there for us is really helpful.
All right. Anything else you wanted to mention that we didn't ask you about?
There's just so much. We've had so many new chamber members that have become chamber members this year, thus being new. So really excited to welcome them. So there are a lot of ribbon cuttings that we have scheduled right now. 2 will be next Friday, the 14th. So we have Nutrient Ag Solutions. They're in our building. So we're excited to have them. And then we have From Tips to Toes, across the street from the post office on D Street, so we get to do ribbon cuttings for them. We just scheduled a ribbon cutting for Rustic Relics. They're in the mini mall, and they are on Thursday. I think Thursday the 25th is when we're doing theirs at 4:30. So excited about that. We get to celebrate an open house with Broken Bow Auto Parts. They separated from CarQuest and kind of did their own thing. So they're going to be doing one, and that's in a couple Mondays. It's the Monday before the 25th. So that same week, we get to celebrate their open house, and just happy to see them staying in the community and really being able to celebrate that.
Doing what they do. I think might have saw a post on that where there's going to be some food and fun along with that.
Yeah, it's from 11:30 to 1:30, I believe. Would that be the 20th or 21st? I don't know. My calendar in my head isn't working
on
right
that
now.
Monday, the 22nd?
22nd, yes.
Okay.
22nd.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's coming up.
Lots of things happening. We love welcoming new members. You don't have to be a new business in town to become a member of the Chamber. If you've been a business even for several years and you've just not considered Chamber membership, I would love to talk to you about it. We are all about promoting our businesses. We like to make sure that you have information about what's going on with our state. If there's anything coming down the legislative pike that you need to be aware of as a small business or a large business, and it's really a way to just give back to your community too. Yeah. Those chamber memberships, they help us be able to do some of these things that we do for the community.
Okay. A good way maybe to take a look would be your website, your newsletter. It's very, very good. Always has a lot of the things we talked about here today on it. And,
And, Facebook page. If you like and follow us on Facebook, we try and make sure that you know everything that's coming down the pike.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for coming in. It's always good to see you. Please tell Doug hello from the staff here at KCNI, KBBN, and thank him for helping us out when he can. I hope someday, that stuffy old Vanderbilt college will, just bore him and he'll come back to radio.
There's always the possibility.
Hey, Steph, before we let you go, just Demolition Derby. You don't have to have advance tickets. You pay at the gate.
Nope.
And so just have your cash ready, and you can pay right there.
Yep, pay at the gate. The 3 and under are free. 4 to 14, $10 at the gate. 15 and up, $20. Pit passes are $30, and then car and driver are $50.
Okay.
Coming up this weekend.
Saturday. Be there.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We'll take a time out with these words, and as we mentioned, Clay Hayes is here. We're going to talk to him about Custer County Ag Society things. Stay tuned.
Your plans are officially set for June 13th. You're going to be in Broken Bow for the Custer County Demolition Derby. Come witness a smashing good time to the tune of a $10,000 purse. Classes include limited weld, mod light, pure stock, BS compacts, and even power wheels. Adults get in for $20, kids are $10, or get a pit pass for $30. This is a double point event, so you know the drivers are going to go hard. After the action, stick around for country music from the Kyle Saylor Band, along with food, beer, and drinks. It's all June 13th in Broken Bow, starting at 7.
When the job is big, you need equipment you can count on. And K&K Backhoe's ready to roll. From septic system installation and pumping and lot grading, water and sewer lines, basement excavation, concrete removal, dozer work, dirt hauling, and snow removal, K&K Backhoe has the experience and equipment to get the job done right. Need materials? They offer mud rock, gravel, crushed concrete, and fill dirt. Whether you're starting a project or finishing one, call K&K Backhoe of Broken Bow today at 872-2547. That's 872-2547 for K&K Backhoe of Broken Bow.
The temps are rising and the sun is showing its strength. Protect yourself with sun care savings at Varney Pharmacy. Like CeraVe sunscreen lotions between 30 and 50 SPF, $13.99, or $17.99 for the bigger two. Copper Tone lotions and sprays in 50 SPF are $9.99. Or go with the Leader brand spray or lotion in 30 SPF at $7.99. They also have lip balms and aloe vera on hand for when you get a little too much sun. Visit Varney Pharmacy in downtown Broken Bow and stay sun protected.
It is 8:56, as I mentioned, running a little bit behind here today. And so we apologize to our next guest. Clay Hayes is in, who heads up Custer County Fairgrounds. Clay, how you doing?
Great. How are y'all?
Oh, we're good. We're good.
That is a nice hat, man.
Thank you.
Where'd you get that?
Dogwood Hat Co.
Oh, man. That's where people need to go.
I'm telling you, them guys are awesome.
That's what I hear.
Just a plug.
Yeah.
Plug right there.
How do they get a hold of, how did you get a hold of that company to have your hat formed?
You can, the website, dogwoodhatco.com, Facebook. Phone numbers are all over there. So.
Yeah. Actually, folks, Clay is the company along with his family. And we talked about that one other time. And you provide hats, sell hats, form them.
Yes, sir. Custom shaping.
Custom shaping. There you go.
Cleaning, whatever.
Yeah.
So.
That is a good looking hat.
Thank you.
It is.
That looks summer-like. That's kind of your summer hat, right?
Oh, yeah. Lots of shade. Keeps you cool. And we got a lot of them. So.
Okay. It's a little, I wouldn't call it a side business. One of your businesses.
Yes,
and, of
sir.
course, the other part of what you do is taking care of the Custer County Fairgrounds, both on the we were just talking about the Demo Derby coming up with Steph and all of that.
Yep.
Have you been busy so far this summer?
Yeah, it's getting real busy out there. Pretty exciting. Lots of construction going on out there, improvements.
Mm-hmm.
So new LED lights in the indoor arena. That'll get finished up today, and it really brightened things up in there. And we've got some new stuff too going into that indoor that we'll probably talk about next time. That's exciting improvements. Then we're getting new fiber. Viero is running fiber to all the buildings and stuff, so we'll have a new Wi-Fi network out there. Putting in a new ice machine that'll be in probably by the first of next week. That'll be right there by the east entrance.
Okay.
That'll be ice for purchase. So yeah, lots of cool stuff, and then obviously the Demo Derby set up. So
yeah, and so, those are all exciting things that you mentioned. Brightening up that barn. It's always been great in there. I mean, it's a great facility to have, but it has been a little dark in there.
Yeah. The lighting was just outdated.
Yeah,
and Gibbons Electric, they're putting in the new LEDs, and man, it's crazy what a difference it makes.
Yeah.
And
cost effective. I'm probably going to save you some money.
I don't remember the exact quote on it, but in a pretty short time, it'll kind of pay for itself.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. There's those things that are obvious, and then there's the maintenance things that go on all the time, plumbing, electric, campsites, and all of that. I'm sure that's a continued effort as well.
It is. Like, man, due to plumbing, they've been so awesome so far this year. I mean, it seems like I call him every day for something. And they've been out there and, making improvements and repairs and maintenance, just kind of getting everything in shape to run all summer for the event. So, yeah, they've been awesome to work with, and, just getting things rocking and rolling.
I think I remember last year that there was an immediate repair that needed done, and I saw the guys from Due to Plumbing take care of that, and then sitting in a row on a low fence having some hamburgers.
Oh yeah, those guys, they're salt of the earth. You call and be like, just whenever you get to it, they'll be there, and they'll be digging a hole with one hand and eating a cheeseburger, eating lunch with the other, and they don't check up. So
no, they don't.
They're wide
stop.
open.
That's great. We're going to take a quick break for news and ask Clay to hang around with us a little bit, talk a little bit more about the fairgrounds and whatever else he wants to discuss here this morning. So stay tuned, folks. We'll have a news break and back with more information about the Custer County Fairgrounds and its activities.
I love the morning show.
Wake up with us. We sound way better than this. KCNI KBBN Radio.
listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
USA Radio News. I'm John Summers. President Trump's threatening to take over Iran's oil infrastructure points. Access to a cheaper gas option is extended for millions of Americans. Here's reporter Tammy Trujillo.
The EPA is stretching a summer waiver for unleaded 88, which is sold at thousands of stations in 33 states. It's a blend of 15% ethanol and 85% gasoline.
South Carolina Congresswoman Nancy Mace plans a return to the private sector at the end of her term next year. The FBI was among the federal agencies to raid GKN Aerospace Wednesday in Southern California to see if any laws were broken last month when a chemical tank nearly exploded. California's warming climate could bring more cases of dengue fever. An OB-GYN in Wisconsin is accused of artificially inseminating 10 women with his sperm without consent. From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Monsi Bolaños.
The New York Knicks are one win away from an NBA championship after completing the greatest comeback in NBA Finals history. They were down 29 and came all the way back to defeat the Spurs 107-106. OG Anunoby had the tip in after a Jalen Brunson miss that gave New York the lead with 1.2 seconds left. Anunoby also hit 7 threes and ended with 33 points. Brunson was the leading scorer of the game with 36 points. Game 5 will be on Saturday back in San Antonio. The Stanley Cup final continues on Thursday with Game 5 between the Hurricanes and the Golden Knights. The puck is set to drop at 8 Eastern, and the series is tied at 2 apiece. The FIFA World Cup also starts on Thursday with 2 matches out of Group A. First, Mexico takes on South Africa at 3 Eastern. Then South Korea takes on Czechia at 10 Eastern. And in baseball, the White Sox held on 2-1 against the Braves. Chicago is in first place in the AL Central.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. Chance of rain showers today, otherwise lots of sunshine. Daytime highs approaching 76. Northwesterly winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. Clear skies tonight, lows level off around 50. Daytime highs approaching 87. Tomorrow, ample sunshine expected. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
For over 100 years, Winquist Incorporated has been your local family-owned connection for quality automotive parts. The right battery, brakes, filters, headlights, wipers, and more are ready to go home with you. Order online, swing by on Highway 2 in Broken Bow, or call. They look forward to serving you at Winquist Incorporated, your local Napa Auto Parts stop in Broken Bow.
Farming is a tough business that requires tough equipment. That goes for your irrigation system as well, which is why an irrigation system from Central Nebraska Diesel, your local Ranke dealer, is built to be durable and reliable. High-strength steel, superior engineering, and an industry-leading 10-year warranty on gearboxes. That is what a Ranke irrigation system is made of. Give the irrigation professionals at Central Nebraska Diesel a call today to find out just how tough they really are. Ranke, more right than rain. And Central Nebraska Diesel, your local irrigation experts.
Currently 65 under a mostly cloudy sky. It's a little brighter out there now. The winds have been not too much of a factor so far today, but boy, did it blow yesterday. We have a north wind right now at 5 to 10. Barometric pressure is 2982 and rising. Humidity at 67%. A trace of precipitation measured at 7 this morning, an inch 15 for the month. Yesterday's high was 87, currently 65. Clay Hayes is our guest. He is the manager out at the Custer County Fairgrounds. We've been talking about some improvements and different activities. Clay, what's been happening as far as getting? I know you last time you were here, you were talking about getting more and more events. You want something going on all the time, whenever possible. Horse events, cattle events, whatever they can use the fairgrounds for. Are things picking up a little bit?
They are. The events that we've had so far, to my knowledge, gone really well, and great feedback from producers. I know 2 weeks ago we had a Nebraska Ranch Horse show, and they had great turnout. Everything, they were pretty happy, and so we're looking at next year's schedule, maybe doing 2 instead of 1 events, and then had an Appaloosa horse show last weekend. It was good. I think probably get them back on the schedule already for next year. And then we've got the high school rodeo is coming back to town in September, and
Great.
it'll be a 2-day rodeo. So, that's always a hit, not just for the fairgrounds, but for the whole town, local economy.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. We've got the big team roping, Jeff Smith U.S. team roping in July. I think it's the 11th and 12th. And that's always a good deal. And we kind of look forward to, some of our improvements to the fairgrounds, the updates and the projects that we're doing. And then obviously if I do my job, those people are going to want to, hey, let's do 2 or 3 events next year instead of just the one, and so that's kind of what we're looking at and been in the works.
Good.
So, and it's all kind of coming together. And like I said, as long as I do my job for these producers, I think we'll get more on the schedule for next year just that way.
Just by doing a good job. Yeah.
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 So
good to hear. And of course, the Custer County Fair is, it's a big event. That's the one that continues to, I think, impress people across the state, if not the region, with the turnout for the cattle showing, sheep, pigs, and all the exhibits and so forth. Just seems like it's been able to hold its own as far as tradition goes, and that's always a big one. That's a lot of work for you guys too.
Sure. Yeah, the fair's just right around the corner, whether I want to admit it or not, but it is. But we look forward to it, to kind of continuing that tradition and hopefully adding some value too, and kind of helping it grow, and always supporting the 4-H, because it's important. I mean, me and my wife were talking last night about our kids. Even though they're that little, but maybe next year, our oldest anyway, she needs to be doing something in there. There's a lot of things that she's interested in that would line up with the 4-H. So, if we can help support that, all we can.
Yeah, 4-H is, it's a great part of what the fair is. Then of course you have FFA is included in that, so it kind of hooks school together with the FFA, and it's just a great combination, and it all accumulates on that Thursday night when they have the livestock sale, and already then start planning for the next year. So it's great. It's great.
Yes, sir.
Questions, Brent?
I know you're still new in a lot of ways, but I'm amazed at how you guys work the dirt and the grounds right there in the arena. We think about the demolition derby, that has to be completely done for that event. Then you got to go in and you get it redone for the next event that's coming up. And I know that there's a lot of great people that help with that know how to work the heavy equipment and all of that. But that's a big thing, isn't it, Clay? I mean, making sure that dirt and the ground in the arena is set up the way people need it for their specific event.
It is. Like, some people may not realize, but it's really that ground, whether you're talking about either one of those arenas. I mean, it's kind of the backbone of what we do, and whether we grow or we go the other way. And so it is at the top of my list as far as importance. Reliable Earthworks, Bill Myers, he's coming in probably tomorrow, but they're going to do the dirt work for the demo derby. It'll be taken out, all the dirt will be taken out down to the hard surface, and I think he does a really good job for that. And then we'll come in after the derby and do a very thorough cleanup, and he's going to recrown that arena, and that ground will be better than what it is right now for after the derby and after they leave. So but yeah, in the indoor, it's always a battle keeping moisture in it. You don't want it to get dry. It can't, because at that point it obviously gets dusty and it's getting hot outside, and nobody wants to be in there. But it, for a safety factor for horses and people, you got to keep that. You got to keep it right. So, yeah, making sure that the ground, no matter what the event is, it's very important.
Yeah.
So, and a lot goes into it. So, yeah.
Good question, because I think, Clay's a horse person himself. The certain condition of that soil for certain events is key, is what you're saying.
Yeah, and I learned something from every event, and working with producers and working with, the top people in their discipline, kind of what they look for, what everybody looks for in the ground, because, what one discipline may like be totally opposite from somebody else. So trying to figure all that out and figure that ground out and how to get it there, at the right time. It's like I said, learn something new about it every day. So it's been good.
Good to hear. Is there anything that you wanted to mention this morning, Clay, that we didn't touch on?
Yeah, I'd like to just kind of point out some of our there's a lot of sponsors for this demo derby, and I just want to shed a little spotlight on I know it's always eye-opening to me at these events. It takes so much to put it on, and it takes the community sponsorship dollars. I'll just say it.
Yep.
And man, there's so many good ones here, and this isn't half the list, but you got Custer County Tourism, Agland ATV, Anderson Auto, Nebraska State Bank, Evans Feed. So many top sponsors that allow us to put stuff on and give the community something to come look at. Security First Bank, they were a big sponsor. Sergeant Pipe, Sergeant Tire, and the list goes on. There were so many of them. So we will post the full list on our Facebook here probably today.
All right.
And so just kind of encourage everybody to go check that out, and remember that whenever you go shopping or eating or whatever you're doing, don't forget the people that make it possible to put this stuff on for everybody to enjoy.
Yeah.
So
well, I'm glad you brought that up. And of course, the trotter involvement's huge in this
oh man,
facility and a lot of facilities here in our listening area. So
yeah, couldn't do it without them.
Yeah.
So
all right, Clay, thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you guys
Thanks
for having
coming
me.
in. Come back anytime. And
Yeah.
will you be wearing a different hat or the same hat, do you think, next time?
My wife told me I got a problem and I need to stick with one for a while, so probably be the same hat.
So just leave it to the wife to put it on the table, right?
I guess.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah.
We'll take a time out with these words.
Hello, I'm Chris Smith of the Palmer Monument Company. You already know about the advantages of pre-selecting your family memorial. Now there's yet another good reason to come and see us today. For the entire month of June, with a coupon from the newspaper, you'll receive additional savings off our already sale prices. We'll assist you in selecting the stone, the inscription, and the artwork, and we'll save you money too. Come see us during the After Memorial Day sale at the Palmer Monument Company in Broken Bow and Lexington.
Summer fencing or water projects on your to-do list? Moline Seed and Fence has the inventory and expertise to help get the job done right. With a large selection of posts, wire, and fencing supplies, they can help with a simple repair to a complete fence installation. Need water solutions? They carry a wide selection of poly tanks, Bowman tanks, tire tanks, and the parts to keep them running. For all your summer ranching needs, call Moline Seed and Fence at 308-529-0781 or see MolineSeedandFence.com. Locations in Gothenburg and Thetford, with Broken Bow coming soon.
9:15. Boy, what a show. What a great group of people coming in today. Really have enjoyed bringing them to you. Hope you've enjoyed it out there. I want to remind you that the Mind Match Jackpot is now $200. So next Wednesday, another contestant will try to match someone else's answers, and if they do, they'll take the $200 cash. If they don't, it'll go up to $225. You can get a chance to play by going to sandhillsexpress.com. You'll find the contest page there, and you can enter your name and also find out details on how the game works. Again, 7:45 Wednesday mornings, brought to you by the Garden Center and Gateway Motors. Now, before we close the show, we're going to be giving you a chance to win Nebraska Land Days tickets, and we have those that we're giving away to the Friday music show on June 26th and the Saturday, June 27th show. On June 26th, it's Treaty Oak Revival with special guest 49 Winchester and the Wilder Blue. On Saturday, June 27th, very, very hot artist right now, Zach Top, with special guest Diamond Rio and Spencer Hatcher. Now, I think Diamond Rio could probably be the headliner. They are a headliner in other cases, so you're getting a double bill there. So we'll be giving a couple of tickets away here in just a little bit. We talked about our summer promotion. We talked about the jackpot growing up to $225. What else have we got going on here, Brent?
Let's see. I don't know. I do know that, let's see, we'll try to get a hold of Matt here coming up on with Subway. But, yeah, just a lot of things going on, and looking forward to continuing to cover all of our great summer celebrations around the area through the summer as well.
Real quick, you had a baseball game last night at Paul Brown Field.
Mm-hmm.
You and Larry Kottner with the color and play-by-play. Was it good to see baseball again underway?
Yeah, it was great. Great to do our first broadcast of seniors baseball for the season. It was great being up in the press box and calling the game. So we'll have another one for you coming up next week. Our next broadcast is scheduled for the 16th, which would be on Tuesday, when Broken Bow is scheduled to play Loomis. So we'll have that one for you coming up next week.
All right. We promised that we would play a 38 special song because Donnie Van Zant is 74 today and founding member of 38 Special. So here we go. and find out what's going on at Subway in Broken Bow and elsewhere. Matt, how you doing?
Not too bad.
Good. I just want to say, right off the top, man, I don't typically time things out, so this just happened by coincidence, but we went to T-ball last night, little T-ball match, and on the way home, Joan says, Dave, do you mind if we just go to Subway and get something to eat rather than go home and have to cook something? I said, well, heck no, I don't mind. And they were delicious. They hit the spot. And I went I went for the Club, All-American Club. And it was delicious. That has a lot of meat in it, and I thought of you. So Matt would eat this because it has a lot of different kind of meats in it, and it was in a wrap. I don't know if you can get them any other way, but it was real tasty.
Yes, any sandwich can be made into a wrap or a salad.
That's right. The salad would be good. Have you had that, Brent?
No, not the salad, but the All-American Club is one of my favorites that I have in my app.
I'm going to embarrass myself, Matt. I did tell my wife, Joan, that I wouldn't be able to do any smooching after I had the All-American Club because it had quite a bit of onions in it. I loved them. They tasted delicious, but I just told her I couldn't smooch. Are you there, Matt?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just trying to figure out why you still wouldn't smooch.
Hey, here's one of the things I love about Subway. And I don't know why I never thought of this as just a regular human being when I put together my own sandwich. But thanks to Subway, I now know salt and pepper make a sandwich taste so much better.
Yes, it does.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Man, yeah. I never even thought about putting salt and pepper on a sandwich when I made it myself. And then I go to Subway and I'm like, oh, salt and pepper, that's an option? I'll try that. Man, every single time now, salt and pepper on the sandwich.
Oh, yeah. I have to put salt and pepper on my tomatoes.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yep, I do that.
Well, it brings out the flavor, doesn't it, Matt?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. I think it's good, with mayo especially.
Yeah.
Yeah. And any sandwich that you have made, you can say, please put a little extra salt and pepper on or just pepper. That's what Subway's all about. You get it made just how you want it.
Yes, it is, and that's what I love about Subway, and it's made right in front of your eyes. You can't beat it, having your food made right in front of you. You get to tell them what you want on it. Beats all the other places.
I think, and it's something that, like you say, you can watch it be built. You know exactly what's going into it. They got the gloves on. You know everything's sanitary and clean, and you don't always know that when you go to, other places. Not that I'm making any accusations at all, but it's nice to be able to see it.
Yes, it is. I think it's just, I don't know, makes you feel at ease.
Yep.
You get to see everything being made right in front of you, so you don't have to worry.
Yeah. And you can do that, or you can do like Brent does, modern people, progressive people who don't mind using technology to order. So I'll turn it over to you guys.
Yeah, the app is certainly handy. I did have a question on the app, Matt, and I feel like I've asked you this before, so forgive me. But I know you guys do a lot of catering, and I'm sure this time of year you really put together a lot of box lunches, whether it be for a crew working out in the field or people on the go traveling to a ball game or whatever. Can a person set up the box lunch through the app?
I'm not 100% sure on that, but I believe there is a catering portal you can go to and do that.
All right. But here in Broken Bow, a person can just call the store or whatever, maybe ahead of time, and have something set up?
Correct.
Okay. I assume that kind of helps the crew a little bit, too, if they, especially if someone's ordering 20, 25 box lunches for a whole crew or something, a little lead time that you're going to come in and pick them up so that the crew can get them ready for them probably is a good idea, I would think.
Yes, it is. You can call the store at any time, place an order. We need a couple hours notice on a party platter. I need a little more notice on box lunches. And then if you wanted a party sub, because I brought those back, we need a day before notice.
All right. Okay. Sounds good. Let's see, other things that maybe you wanted to mention, anything new on the horizon or anything that you want to talk about?
So, yes, there is. We brought party subs back. I know of 3 locations in Nebraska that are selling party subs, Holdridge, Broken Bow, and Valentine. Other than that, Subway has actually discontinued the party subs, but we brought them back because I think it's a highlight for a kid's birthday party to walk in with a big sandwich. The kids' eyes get huge, and it's just a great tool.
Yeah.
So we also today started the Moana promo.
Oh, okay.
So today, starting, you can go in, get a meal deal, and for an extra $1, you can get a Moana cup.
Nice. Now, will everybody at Subway dress up like the characters of Moana for this promotion?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Would you, Matt?
No.
Yeah, I want to see you, Matt. I want to see you dressed up like a Moana character.
I would have to be the crab at the bottom of the sea.
There you go. There you go.
So with Moana, we also are introducing our new chip, which is the white cheddar Cheeto, made by Simply.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
So it's no artificial flavoring, no artificial coloring in the chip. So to the healthy side of things.
There you go.
There you go. Very good. That's good additions, and thanks for keeping the party sub.
Yep. And you can also register to win a 1.5 foot of party sub at Subway. There is a little box next to the soda machine where you can drop in your business card to win a 1.5 foot of party sub.
Hey, Matt, if a person doesn't have a business card, can they just write their name on a little piece of paper and throw it in there?
I was going to say, I think your boss needs to get some business cards.
Come on.
Just questioning, just asking for a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, what's your help situation going through the summer? Still looking for some good people?
Yes, we are. We are still hiring. Always looking for that hidden ace. So if you're looking for a job, part-time, full-time, swing on in and talk to Shay.
All right. Sounds good.
Matt, it's always a pleasure talking with you. Thanks for having Subway full speed ahead here in Broken Bow. People love it, and we enjoy talking to you each week, I should say.
Right on. Thank you.
Thank you, Matt. Take care.
You too.
9:30. Normally we'd be closing the show right now, or sometimes. But in this case, we're not.
Yeah, we're just getting warmed up.
Going to give away Nebraska Land Day tickets.
Ooh, am I eligible?
No. Sorry, neither is Jack. Now, why don't you explain how you did this yesterday?
Yes.
We'll do it the same way.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, yesterday, we need to gather a little bit more information for this particular giveaway. So we're going to need your name, we're going to need your phone number, we're going to need your email. So you need to have those things together. And then the way we did it yesterday was we just played a song, and then during that song, we allowed people to call in, and we gave away the tickets. I think we gave away Zach Top tickets to the first caller, and then Treaty Oak Revival tickets to caller number 2 is how we did it yesterday anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good. So right now, we'll open up the line.
Okay. At
872-2801. We'll take 2 callers, and that's how we'll do it. 872-2801.
He had a freezer full of bomb pops, push-ups, drumsticks and dreamsicles, and a paint chip change box full of ticket quarters, dimes and nickels. It was automatic when we heard that song. Run home and get your money before he's gone. Looking underneath the Chrysler in the driveway. Hey, Dad, what you doing? In the smell of summer twilight, there's always somebody barbecuing. Truth or dare, the kids on our road. Hide and seek until your mama calls you home. Sweet summer, yeah, I remember that. Sweet summer, let me take you back. Both our moms were best friends. She was youngest of 3 daughters. An angel on a pink Schwinn, my first crush. This day I ain't forgot her. Those days were never too long and never too hot. Even though I was out of school, I was learning a lot. Sweet summer, yeah, I remember that. Sweet summer, let me take you back. There's not a day I don't remember from the end of May to the 1st of September. Sweet summer, let me take you back.
Zach Top on June 27th. Tickets still on sale. We'll be right back.
Looking for a tough forage with superior yield? In a recent trial, Starseed Hay and Gray's sorghum Sudan grass beat out 7 other varieties in dry matter yield with a whopping 10,000 pounds an acre. Fastest out of the ground and remarkably hardy, Hay and Gray's is the solution for drought-tolerant forage to carry your herd. The American Acres line of hand-selected forages focuses on quality, yield, disease resistance, and drought tolerance. For more information, reach out to a Starseed dealer in your area, and let's keep your farm green and always growing.
Around here, diesel pickups and trucks aren't just vehicles. They're livelihoods. Feeding cattle, hauling equipment, pulling trailers, getting families where they need to go. When something breaks down, you need answers. And Power Solutions LLC has the kind of work ethic that this country was built on. No fluff, no games, honest diagnostics and repairs. Give Power Solutions LLC a call, 308-872-5522, or stop out 2 miles east of Broken Bow, Nebraska on Highway 2.
Get ready to bid on the heavy equipment and vehicles you need in a Ritchie Brothers Midwest Regional Auction happening June 25th. Inventory is housed in Minneapolis, Kansas City, Chicago, Columbus, Detroit, and Lincoln locations. Choose from a wide selection of construction and transportation equipment. Don't miss this great opportunity. Visit rbauction.com/Chicago to sign up. Again, that's rbauction.com/Chicago.
9:37, so we are running a little overtime, which happens here on the Breakfast Show frequently. I do want to ask you...
You can't put a time limit on art.
Yes, art cannot be confined.
No.
I do want to ask you a question before we close here.
All right.
Jack asked me for some money.
Oh.
He's gonna do the sergeant parade.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And here's my question. You know, things are a little tight these days. Inflation, tariffs, you know, all those sorts of things. Increasing costs of gasoline. All of these things that are affecting us all, including Custer County Broadcasting. And Jack walked in and asked me for some cash today to wash the car.
Oh, he wants to do it the automatic way.
Yeah. What do you think about asking Jack to go back in the back room back there and get a bucket?
Hook up the hose.
Put a little dish soap in the bucket.
You know what? I tell you what, I would even donate to this. I have some really good stuff that is some soap that you throw in that really does a good job and is intended to wash cars with. I would even donate a little splash of that if you like.
All right.
Yeah.
I got some rubber boots.
Okay.
What size foot do you have, Jack? Is it 10? That's big. You can't use my boots then.
I even have one of those car mitts that you can wash the car with.
Oh,
I'd even let him use that.
Well, we're good then. We'll save at least $10.
Hi there. What's that? Feed the Birds, Brent. Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
What is that?
Wow. Somebody, come on in, Jeremy. Premium wild bird food.
This bag is courtesy of our friend Mike Evans at Evans Feed.
Nice.
Where they sell bird food.
Yeah.
And he brought this in earlier on in the show. You guys had a guest in at the time, but yeah, the bag has written on it, "Feed the Birds, Brent."
Nice.
And I think you could feed them for a while with that bag.
That is a big bad bag of of bird seed. Yes.
Wow, that looks like about 50 pounds.
Yeah, it felt like it carrying it in here.
Can one of you guys carry that to my house? I don't know if I can lift it.
The back of your car will be sagging a little bit.
Yeah. Well, let's ask Jack if he'll do it.
Yeah, there you go.
He's the big, strong guy in the office.
He's a young guy.
He can haul it to my house and then pick up those supplies to wash the car with later today.
That'll work perfect.
He's the one of the four of us that can still do some kind of physical activity and not have his back hurt afterward.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
I'm starting to
have that?
Yeah. Honestly, my first scare was, I think about this every time I plug in my Traeger grill. It's probably been 3 or 4 years ago now. I bent over to plug my grill in on the porch, and I threw my back out. And it's like the most pain I've felt to this day. And I was laid up all weekend. I had no idea what fixed it. I just laid, and it was a great weekend for it to happen. It was Masters weekend. So I watched watched a lot of golf. But yeah, bent over to plug in something and threw my back out, which I had no idea what that felt like, and I hope to never experience it again.
It can be troublesome. That 50-pounder there can do it to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll just leave it right there.
Yeah.
Until Jack comes gets it.
Now this is a wild mix.
Yep.
Yeah,
premium
wild
bird food.
I wonder if the grackles will like that as much, because the mix you have at your house is from Evans Feed.
Yeah.
And what we're using is from Evans Feed.
It's good stuff, man. I tell you what, seriously, I swear now that they know what I'm feeding them, they're circling and just waiting. Okay, Brent, you're getting a little bit low, and then they wait for me to fill it back up, and boom, wham. I'm telling you, they just
a side note on that.
Come out of nowhere.
If it's a buzzard, that's not what they're circling
for.
It's
not.
They're hoping he does throw his back out so they can take him down in the yard.
Lunch.
Imagine Dave's looking out his window and Brent's just getting pecked to death by buzzards across the way in the middle of town.
2 buzzards have Brent down.
And
just film it so we can
I was going to
post
say,
it.
Here's the worst part. Bernie wouldn't come over and help me. He'd get out his phone and film it.
Everything's content.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, we've got content to produce after the show.
We do?
We do.
What's
we
that?
do. Oh, we can't reveal it.
Oh, okay.
but watch for it on our Facebook page.
Oh. Is it audio or video?
Video.
Okay. Audio and video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We got to get the whole little promotion for our friends at the Choke Cherry Festival coming up this weekend.
Oh. Now, wait.
Okay.
Okay. I have reservations about that.
Oh, yeah?
So because I participated in if this is about the spitting the seeds. I hit my shoes.
Oh no! It just dribbled out of the end of your.
Well,
just fell over.
I'm having horrible flashbacks of when I participated in the cow milking contest at the Custer County Fair, and when they went to when they went to measure it for the contest, R.P. Smith made the comment, and Brent finishes with a trace of milk in the bucket.
I was there. I watched that, and I gotta say, it was really hard not to get in there and grab an udder and help.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people told me that. They said, Brent, we were just watching, and it was one of the most excruciating things we've ever seen. People told me we were feeling for the cow.
That's
yeah. It's like,
yeah, it's nearly impossible to hurt a cow's udder, but Brent sure gave her the old college try there.
I'm so glad my dad and grandfather were not there to witness that, because they would have been just absolutely embarrassed beyond belief.
Well, you were just pulling on it.
I don't know what I was doing, but I know one thing: no milk was coming out into the bucket.
No squeeze.
I know that.
It actually hurt to watch. I felt bad,
yeah.
And there's nothing worse, and we've all been there. There's nothing worse than when you get done doing something and have people just genuinely just say, like, sorry that went that way for you. That's kind of like what I had to listen to Brent take in as far as comments after that.
It's kind of like, did you hear the word pitiful?
Yeah, I was it. Maybe it was Mr. Seibert came up. Somebody came up and put their arm around me and just said, "Boy, that was just kind of tough, wasn't it?"
Yeah,
but it wasn't for lack of effort. I swear, for a quick moment, I thought I saw some smoke coming off the udder. He was really giving her the gusto.
That was friction.
Yeah.
Well, you could. I think there were times the cow actually tried to look back and
who the heck's back there?
Yeah, what are you? God, what are you doing?
We gotta go.
Thank you, Mike Evans, for the bird
Thanks,
food.
Mike.
That was very kind of you.
We'll get a bucket for Jack. It's all going to work out.
We got to get a cow out here. That's what we need, an employee cow milking contest.
Oh.
You can redeem yourself.
Yeah, I doubt it.
I don't think we'll put any cow through that. Talk to you guys later.